guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a what's on my iPhone Air iOS 26 edition. Last week iPhone 17s came out and there was a lot of discourse. Should you upgrade? And if you do, which phone do you get? Do you get the 17? Do you get the Air? Do you get the Pro Max? And the only reason why I did upgrade is because I was in the free upgrade program where I didn't have to pay anything. I just got to upgrade. So I went ahead and upgraded. I got the iPhone Air. So this here is the phone that I went ahead and got. This is her, this is she. This is the first gen iPhone Air. And I really just wanted to try something different, you know? A couple reasons why I got this phone. Again, it was free with my upgrade program, so you know, if it wasn't free, would I have upgraded? Probably not, but you know, circumstances, I was just like, you know what, I might as well just go ahead and upgrade. So I did. And another reason why I got this phone, my previous phone, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, this was a great phone, don't get me wrong. Like the Pro, I had the 3 cameras, it was a great phone. What's in this? Oh. Wait, oh, this came with stickers, see? The new phone did not come with a sticker. But anyways, I had the iPhone 15 Pro. This was an amazing phone, so there was really no need for me to upgrade. But I kind of did want a bigger phone. That's another reason. I was like, you know, I kind of want a bigger phone because I had just the Pro. I didn't have the Pro Max. So this is the size difference for comparison. It's not crazy. It's nothing too much. The display is just slightly bigger. If you want to go on Apple and look at the exact numbers, you can. I don't know. But I just know that the phone is probably like this much bigger, the screen. And once I found out that the display for the Air was bigger, I was like, you know what? I was intrigued and I wanted to go ahead and upgrade. But for today, we are going to be filming a what's on my iPhone Air iOS 26 edition, because I did just update it and I have been playing around with the settings, and yeah, so it's so cute. Let's hop right into this video. This is my phone. This is what she looks like. Again, the display is bigger, and look how skinny. Can y'all see? Look how skinny and sleek this phone is. One thing about this phone, it's super light and it's cute. When I first seen this, I was like, ooh, it's giving Google Pixel, but it grew on me. Seeing it in person, feeling it, touching it, it's clean. I got it in the color gold. So looking at it, doesn't really look gold, but if you look at the outline of it, like the exterior of it, or like around the camera, like that, you can see that it is in fact gold. So I just wanted like a nice, cute, like sexy phone. So this is like what I settled on. It's super cute to me. I like it. And it's bigger. So this is almost the size of the Pro Max. Hello. Okay. So without further ado, let's hop right into this video. So this here is my lock screen. So the iOS 26 had like a bunch of updates, and one of my favorite updates, obviously the liquid glass. The liquid glass is like one of my favorite features about it. And if you look at the time, for example, let's look at the time. This is what it looked like before. So like solid, like you can do like pink or whatever color you want, really, like so. See? But then once they upgraded it to the glass, this is what the glass looks like. So it's a little bit different. I think it's cute, and I normally just go for like a cute pink color. Let's find a cute pink color. Hold on. What did I have before? Maybe like something along these lines. Sorry. I'm really sitting here customizing. I swear I get carried away sometimes because I be having so much fun. Okay. So I normally just keep it on like a chill, like cute pink color, right? So that's one of my favorite features, but this is what my home screen looks like. Again, I don't think it's weird to have yourself as your home screen, lock screen, whatever. I think it's cute, and this is a cute picture of me. So yeah, this is my lock screen. So I added the little cute Hello Kitty through this app called Widgie. I thought it was cute. I thought it'd be like a cute little decoration accessory to have on my lock screen. And then also I downloaded this app. I think it's called Motivation or something. It's like a motivational app. And basically what it does is it sends you just motivational quotes to your phone. And I thought it'd be cute to add it to my lock screen. So anytime I open my phone or look at my lock screen, there's a new quote. And it changes every few minutes. But right now this one says be disciplined. So yes, like here we are being disciplined and filming our content for sure. But yeah, I like that. I think it's cute. It's a cute little, you know, thing to have on my phone. But this is my lock screen. Pretty straightforward. It's pretty clean. I don't really add too many widgets on my lock screen. This was the default one. I didn't really like the default one, so this is what my lock screen looks like right now. Okay, so let's get into the phone. So right now, this is what my phone looks like. It's so, like, to me, this is cute. I'm not gonna lie, this is cute. Because the new update, it allows you to do like this tinted feature. You can have it as default, so this is what it looks like without the tinted look. These are all my apps. And then you can also enlarge your app. So instead of them like having like the labels of like what the apps are, I just made them a little bit bigger. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. You know what I mean? A little Android-y, but I think it's cute. And I also think the tinted is super cute as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, but for now, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna leave it off of tinted so that, and I'm gonna put on the label so that you guys can actually see, like, you know, like see what everything is. So without further ado, at the very top I have a widget of a calendar. I just thought it'd be cute to add a little calendar up top. My home screen is a nice little deer print, like a nice fawn deer print, super cute, cozy. So that's my lock screen. Same with the calendar up top, deer print. I don't know, I might like customize that a little farther, but this is all I got. Like, I couldn't really think of anything too crazy. I kind of want to just keep it clean. So this is what we have going on the very top. It just says the month, the day, quick little calendar, although there is one right here. Chill. Then we have FaceTime. So we have FaceTime, obviously, and then with the update, this is what the new update feature looks like. So that's cute. All right, we have photos, photo app. The camera app changed just a little bit, but as far as my iPhone Air goes, I love the camera quality. It's super cute, crisp, really nice. I just miss having taking wide photos, but it's okay. But we have our camera app, and again, everything on this front page is super basic, super simple, because it's just the front page, whatever. Then we have mail. I don't really check my mail like that. We have the Notes app. I love the Notes app. We're not gonna open my Notes app because it's personal stuff in there, but instead of it being that default yellow color, I changed it to this cute, nice little pink. So I love that. I feel like it fits my aesthetic of the phone. That was actually one of the little customizations or mods I did on my phone for my last video. If you guys haven't seen my last video, definitely go check that out. But it's pink. It's so cute to me. Then we have the clock. Clock is really just where I've been setting my alarms and stuff for like work. Like, I actually need to set these now because I have work tomorrow. But we have the clock app. Then we have Apple TV. We have the App Store. We have Google Maps. Not Google Maps. We have Apple Maps. This is Apple Maps. I don't like using Apple Maps. I just feel like they tell you when the turn is way too late. I'm gonna miss my exit every time I use Apple Maps, so I don't use Apple Maps. Then we have Wallet. Do Apple Pay. I add all my digital cards on my Apple or my Wallet app. So we have the Wallet app. We have the settings. Then we have the weather app here. Find my iPhone, where I want to see where my friends are. Check on my man app. Find my iPhone. We have files. I use the files app anytime I want to like transfer over clips, videos, or pictures from my camera to my phone. I just use the file app, and then I just download it from there, so it doesn't compress any of the quality. But Files app, and then we have the Apple Store on here, the Apple Store app on here, because this is what I use to track my order progress when I ordered my phone. So we have the app here. I don't really use it much. This page here is my all-time fave. This is where like all my daily like used apps are. We have Instagram. Instagram is Instagram, so we have, you know, my Instagram page. You know, most used apps here, blah 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 blah. Then we have TikTok. TikTok was probably one of the first apps that I downloaded once I got this phone. We love TikTok, right? So we have TikTok on here. Y'all, my favorite app of all time, Pinterest. Pinterest is my girl. I had to download Pinterest. So like already, come on. This is cute. I love this. Now I'm just scrolling on Pinterest mid-video, y'all. But anyways, Pinterest, I just organized like outfit inspo, clothes I want to wear, you know, like my goals and stuff. Like for example, this, it's crazy because this was in my goals Pinterest board, and look, period. Like I got my passport, like I got my passport because I have an important job interview where I need my passport, so we got it. See, that's what that Pinterest board do, you know what I mean? Like you just try to hit every goal, you know what I mean? I showed you guys my dream wedding last time. Like I said before, Marquee Diamond. You got cute venues in here, just different stones, different dresses. I like this. I also like this pair. This is so beautiful. Beautiful. I just love the marquee. I feel like it'll make your hands look longer. Any makeup I want to do, or like makeup looks I want to recreate, Pinterest. Nails. All of my nail inspo is in, or like sets I want to do in the future, Pinterest. And then one of my favorite boards that I have on my Pinterest is my dream home. It's just literally how I would decorate my home when I move out. But I'm gonna make my house like so cozy and homey. Like it's just gonna be such a vibe, and you know, beautiful. Like I'm gonna have amazing interior designs when I move out, or even in my space now. But you know, so that's Pinterest. Pinterest is my girl. I love Pinterest. Next we have Mail, and some of these apps are customized. I changed the little icon. The only thing about changing the icon, like the picture of your app, is when you do want to go to the tinted, let's go to customize, and let's say you want to have like a tinted look on your phone, right? Go to tinted. It just won't have that like liquid glass. It'll still be like tinted, but it won't have like a liquid glass type of finish. So this is like kind of regular, but it's okay. It still looks cute. I still like it. But you have Mail. Let's go back to default. Yeah. So yeah, we have the Mail. It's this cute like pink envelope. Get it? Mail, Gmail, whatever. So yeah, that was cute. Oh, and about this photo widget, this photo widget is just a bunch of cute photos. Sometimes I have like quotes. This one says endlessly blessed and forever grateful. So that widget switches out every few minutes. Just different photos and like different like aesthetic pictures, or like cute pictures of me. So yeah, we love this widget. I like that. I think I had it in my last video as well. Then we have T-Life. My carrier is T-Mobile, so this is just where I go to pay my phone bill. You know, all the phone bill tech stuff, or even like when I wanted to check to see if I qualified for an upgrade for a new phone, I use this app. Went on the app, and it just tells you, it breaks down your bill for you, all that type of stuff. Then we have the Journal app. So one thing about the Journal app, I never really used it before, but I was like, you know what, like maybe I should actually start using this app just to like jot down, you know, like my thoughts, dreams, some affirmations and stuff. So I kept it on here. I might actually start using this, you know what I mean? And I think the little icon is cute, so I didn't change it. So we have the journal app. Next we have Amazon. But I got my passport little case from Amazon. Well, I didn't. Well, my boyfriend ended up getting it for me, but this is where I got my little, Amazon. This is where you get your little cute knickknacks and stuff. But this is where I purchased my passport book and all that stuff. So we have Amazon. I customized it to this little cute pink because the original icon is Boo Boo. So it's a nice cute little like pink, icon. So we have Amazon. Next, we have a content folder. So my content folder is just a folder where I, majority of my content related apps and stuff like that. So first we have YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is just where I check the stats of like my YouTube page, how my videos are doing, how my like viewer, retention or like watch time is. But since I've been a little inconsistent, I haven't really been opening this app because I don't want to see it. Like I just can't handle it. But yeah, we have YouTube Studio. If you do YouTube, definitely get YouTube Studio or not, so that you're not anxious about numbers all the time. But it's a good app to use if you just want to like look at the stats of your channel and stuff. Next we have YouTube. Obviously YouTube is YouTube. This is where I go to watch my videos. I've been watching a lot of Pop the Balloon. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts too. You know what I mean? Like on my drive home, instead of like listening to like music and stuff, I've just been turning on videos and just listening. You know what I mean? So we have YouTube, and I also go on there to sometimes even watch my own videos to see like, okay, how can I be better, or little stuff. So we have YouTube. You guys know what YouTube is. Then we have YouTube Music. I'm gonna open this for y'all. Please don't judge me. This is just some of the music I've been listening to. But I finally figured out how to make my YouTube Music a little more customized. So I figured out I can change like the little picture logo for all of my playlists. So for example, this is my playlist for my like sounds, any like my ambient music or just like music and stuff. Like my client playlist, I play this anytime I'm just like with friends really, or if I'm doing makeup and stuff. And look at the pictures. And then I have like I'm Just a Girl, so these are like my daily listens and stuff. And yeah, I figured out how I can change it. I don't know, it just wasn't working last time, but I finally figured it out. So we have a Just Chill playlist. So maybe I can do a video on like what's on my playlist. I don't know. But because I take a lot of pride in making playlists. Making playlists is probably one of my love languages, so we love making playlists. But this is my YouTube Music. I used to use Apple Music, but I switched over to YouTube Music a while ago, and I've been loving it, especially since I already make content on YouTube. It kind of just goes hand in hand. So YouTube Music. But yeah, next we have Canva. Okay, so Canva is pretty much where I go to make all of my thumbnails and stuff. I also go on Canva to make like my lock screen. So here an example would be my MacBook. This is my MacBook lock screen, and it's pretty much I made this on Canva. It's super easy to I feel like Canva is a user-friendly app. So it's super easy. You can watch tutorials on like, and they also have templates and stuff. So sorry, it's a car in my neighborhood being loud. But they have like templates and stuff. You can make like a little business logo, or like booking, like a little booking sheet on there. Like you can make all types of stuff on Canva, but I go on there and to make my thumbnails. Like for example, I think I added some of my thumbnails in my YouTube Pinterest. One of my favorite thumbnails has to be this one. This was my last what's on my iPhone. So yeah. Oh, and then I did another one for my Shein haul. So yeah, Canva is the app that I use to just make my thumbnails and all that type of stuff. Next, we have my finance folder. We're gonna do a quick breeze over this because it's pretty boring, but we have Capital One. Capital One is just where my high yield savings account is. So anytime I want to just transfer money in my savings, I go to Capital One. Experian is where I go to check my credit score. Credit score is doing pretty good, so I've been checking my credit score and stuff. We have Chase Bank, just where I get my direct deposit from my job. So you know, Chase Bank. We have Afterpay. So the holiday season is coming up. It's crunch time. But honestly, Afterpay saves me because anytime I want to buy gifts and stuff, I literally just Afterpay it. So I'm trying to like get my limit up. But we have Afterpay. I use it occasionally. And then we have this little credit card. It's just a little credit card to help me build my credit score and stuff. So we have that, and that's my finance folder. I have other like apps that I use that help me with my credit score, like Kickoff and Self. I just haven't downloaded them yet, but I'm gonna download them soon. Then we have work. So work is just where I go to check my schedule, send out emails to my managers and stuff like that. I just customize it to make it a little less like boring and corporate, but this is pretty much, you know, where I go to check my ADP, my direct deposit, all that work related stuff. I just wanted to make it a little cute so it's just not so boring and just corporate and blah. So this is my work folder. We have an authenticator so I can get in to see my schedule. We have this app here again so I can see my schedule, send emails, and then this Protect app is just another app that allows me to safely like check all my stuff. You know what I mean? So that's all that, my work folder. Then we have ChatGPT. So I try not to use ChatGPT a lot because I know it's not good for the environment. But sometimes I will use it to like proofread an email and stuff like that. So ChatGPT. Then we have Room Lights. Room Lights is probably one of my favorite apps, I swear. Hold on. So with my Room Lights, oops, what happened? So with my Room Lights, this app basically just controls the light behind me. So normally when I'm filming, I put on red, but you can do any color you want. On nights I can't sleep, I'll do like a blue or like a green. We got purple on chill, calm nights. But right now I'm into this like nice pink color. So we're gonna keep it on that. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love that. But yeah, it's just a fun little app so I can just change the color of my light bulb. Pretty self-explanatory. But we're gonna keep it on pink for now. Next we have Goodreads. So I am reading this book called Agua Viva, and I wanted to kind of just like, you know, look at book reviews before I read it because it is a different read. The author is Clarice Lispector. She's like a Brazilian author, and it's a beautiful book. It's about this lady who goes into like this existential crisis, and she's trying to live in the now. But to live in the now is to lose yourself completely, and it's written beautifully. I have enjoyed the writing. A little difficult, but back to Goodreads. Goodreads is just where I go to like, you know, look at book reviews and stuff. I haven't signed in yet, but for example, let's look at the book I'm reading. So this is the book I'm currently reading, and I could just go on here and look at book reviews and stuff like that. And then I also have like this problem where like I'll buy books before I finish reading ones that I have. So I used to like sort through like current reads versus like my read wish list and stuff. So that's what I use Goodreads for. This is the motivation app that I was talking about. It just sends you like motivational quotes like all the time. So it's cute. And that's what I have on my lock screen. Speaking of my lock screen, the other thing that I liked about the update was the liquid glass. I forgot to show you guys this. But look at how beautiful. I'm so easily impressed. I thought the liquid glass was just very like cute, very Henry Danger coated. That is just so nice to me. I'm sorry. It's like water. And then look at the, what? Come on. That is so cute. I loved it. Then we have the Pretty Little Things app. One thing about Pretty Little Things, because I haven't really shopped here since they did that rebrand, but they do have cute like tracksuits and like business casual corporate like cute clothes. So I've been shopping on here. One thing I like about Pretty Little Things is their coats collection during fall. I really want a trench coat for the fall. They have cute little jackets. It gives Zara, and the prices aren't terrible. And and Pretty Little Things is always having a sale, so I'm always gonna shop Pretty Little Things. I was a little sad about the rebrand, but the rebrand's been growing on me because I'm 22. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just start dressing a little more like grown. So this is Pretty Little Things. A couple things that are in my cart. Probably gonna do like a little haul or something like that. I haven't did a little Pretty Little Things haul in a while, but that's the Pretty Little Things app. Then we have the Google Maps app. This is just where, you know, Google Maps. I prefer it over Apple Maps. So we have Google Maps on my phone. Here, so you guys, I am no sabo. My mom is Puerto Rican. I'm 50% Puerto Rican, but I don't speak Spanish. But the past few weeks and like the past month, I've been trying to practice and stuff. So I just now downloaded a couple of these apps to just help me. And most of the time, like when I'm at work and I see people like talking or speaking Spanish, I'll be like, estoy aprendiendo español. I'm learning Spanish. And then we'll try to like have conversations and stuff. But these are just some apps that I have that help me learn Spanish and stuff. I've been listening to a lot of like Hispanic music, Bad Bunny, Selena and stuff. That's pretty much helping me. Oh, sorry y'all, my camera died. This app here is just my health insurance app that I have. I'm gonna just move it to this folder just for now until I like, you know, figure out where I want to put it and stuff. But that's just my health insurance. Then again, look at the liquid glass. I love the liquid glass. I'm sorry, it's just so cute and nice to me, like so futuristic. This is like a utilities, it's labeled utilities, but these are just a bunch of apps that I don't use. I can probably just remove them from, like, you know how they have the thing that says remove from home screen? I'm probably just gonna do that for now, but these are just apps that I don't really use except for photo widget. I do use photo widget for my little widget up top. It plays like a little ad. That's so annoying. But this is my widget. These are all the photos that like switch and stuff. We have Frank Ocean, little quotes, and then this is the app that I use to get the little Hello Kitty icon on my lock screen. And yeah, so far that's pretty much what's on my phone. Oh, I forgot to show you guys down here. We have the phone app, make a phone call. We have the Google app. So I switched from Safari to Google. I just thought it was better for me. So I use the Google app. It's just a little more like useful, you know. I just like it better than using Safari. So I removed the Safari and I got the Google app. And then we have messages. Another thing that I liked about the messages, like you can customize the thing now. Another update that I really liked, let me show you guys. This is my new ringtone. That's so cute. You hear that? That's pretty much what's all on my phone. Normally when I'm just using it like regularly, I go to tinted and I just make it like, you know, a cute little pink tinted color, and then I'll make the icons bigger. So this is pretty much how I use it. Since this phone is so new, sometimes it's a little laggy, but hopefully that is subject to change, whatever. But that's pretty much what's on my iPhone, you guys. I'm definitely gonna be adding more apps, downloading more stuff. I'm in love with the liquid glass. I think it's the cutest thing ever. But there's not really much on my phone, as you know, the phone's pretty new. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty simple, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what's on my iPhone. If you guys want me to do a iPhone Air like phone review, definitely let me know. I'll definitely give you guys like the insight, like my thoughts on this phone. Is should you get this phone? My experience with the phone. I've only had this phone for about a week. I got this on release date. This is my case. I forgot to show you guys in the beginning, but this is my case that I use. MagSafe clear. I use it every day. But yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.